Okay, hello and great afternoon to everyone. Today we're going to talk about a product, but before I get into the product, I'll just I will just say a few words and congratulate all of you who have done a great job as first responders and frontline workers through these hard times we're going through. So, let's get to it. Just imagine the first example I'm going to give. Imagine the restroom. A lot of us think the toilet is the most disgusting and dirty place in the house. Obviously, have you ever asked yourself or pictured your cell phone while you are using the toilet brush to clean out the toilet, or you're dumping those blue tablets, or the half tablets that have the blue dissolving powder and the other half is Clorox? Have you ever thought about your cell phone at that point? Of course, to state, the cell phone is the dirtiest thing we can imagine touching throughout the day, due to the fact that a lot of women put their cell phone in their purses. You touch your cell phone, you answer phone calls while you're sweating at the gym. Doesn't matter where you are, you're always answering a phone call, sending text messages, and your hands touch about everything, and those germs get transferred into your cell phone screen. Because nowadays the smartphone is the one that's doing everything. So you put your hands on your touchscreen and it gets dirty. Oh, excuse me, I'm over here trying to see what my parrot is doing. He likes to rip everything apart. Well, back to the subject. Like I was saying, yes, your phone is what comes in contact with any germ from any surface you touch with your hands. So, this is a product here, right here. As you can see in the front, it just says multi-function sterilizer with aromatherapy diffuser, which I'll talk about that right now. It's basically a little side compartment at the bottom that has a some kind of a cotton square or something of cotton that soaks up any essential oils you pour in there, and then you hit the burn button, and it's supposed to create an aromatherapy that makes your phone or whatever you put in there that fits in there to sanitize. It'll make it smell like the particular flavor of essential oil you have used. So, taking the top off is just a box. Nothing unusual. Inside, you are greeted with the product itself, which is right there, and we'll get back to it in a minute. So we'll set that aside. Then you are greeted with a card here. This one that explains how to use it and what the functions are, which number one is where the two little flowers are, which says aromatherapy. Then the second button is for sterilization. Number three is ultraviolet rays. Then number four is a compartment of the aromatherapy liquid inlet. As you can see right there in the picture. And then on the other side it just tells you how long they'll last, which means the sterilization lasts for 5 minutes, and then when you press the aromatherapy key and the buzzer gives out the sound click to start aromatherapy, the aromatherapy ends after the buzzer gives out sound click 2 times in 10 minutes. During aromatherapy, therapy indicator light keeps on. The essence oil is inside the chamber and its volume is about 6 drops. And during sterilization, yes, the UV lights will remain on, and when you open the unit, it automatically shuts off. Because yes, keep in mind, UVC rays are really bad if you come in contact with them for a prolonged time. They're really bad for the skin and they'll burn it. For those of you that aren't aware, UVC is used in a lot of places. The most common would be hospital. When they turn on the UVC light in a room after a patient has been there, and that kills every germ or virus lingering in places where obviously cleaning supplies is not going to reach. Although they do recommend you to clean the surfaces before you use the UVC, for the fact that if you just throw your phone in there before you clean it, spots that probably have fingerprints or any dirt particles might not work, for the fact that they act as a blocking agent. So it'll block the light from penetrating in. Many of the viruses, germs, or bacteria can remain there. Besides this card, which says instruction function in the back, applicable scope, meaning how big of a cell phone fits in there, list of spare parts, and the specification and parameters. You do get a couple of other stuff in the box, throw that aside, and that would be this guy in the pouch. If I can literally open it. This is one of the things you get in the pouch, and it's a USB cable. Yes, the camera auto focused, and yes, you can see the only downside is what you saw in the USB cable. Not only it's probably a 3 foot or so, but it's micro USB. You do not get USB-C with this unit. It's micro USB. And the last thing you get in the unit is this thing, a pretty big, amazing looking with gorgeous designs micro U fiber cloth. I guess it's to clean the unit and your cell phone before you put it in there. And we'll set everything aside and dive into the unit right now. So this is basically the unit here. And yes, you have your power button there to start the 5 minute sterilizer, and that's where the two flowers are, is the aromatherapy. As you open it and you get into the unit, that's what you are greeted with. The aromatherapy thing is right there, as you can see it. And then it tells you aroma drop entrance capacity 6 drops maximum. And over here towards the top, you can see the UVC light bulb, which turns on with the other one that's down there, and that's what actually helps clean your devices. This thing can actually fit any device that's at least below or 7 inches on the screen. It's rated for big phones, and mine actually fits in there, which I'm using to record this video, the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So that's basically it. If you are interested in reading reviews or other stuff from this machine, then go ahead and enter the link I will be leaving in the description. That will take you to Amazon, and you can read all about it from where I bought it. So far it's been really good. I've used it once because I got it yesterday. It's actually perfect. But probably, I don't know if the aromatherapy is a gimmick or not, but it's there. It's there and it works. Just that it does take certain time for this thing to really kick in and heat up. But all in all, at the end, it really does get the job done. And hold up, let me disconnect this Budweiser speaker, and I will do a demonstration on how the product works, of course. But don't forget, go into the link I will put in the description so you guys are able to see and read the reviews and figure out if you guys are interested in this product or not. I will be using this guy. It's my mother's phone, the Note 10 Plus. And as you guys will see right now, I am sorry if the video is a little shaky, but there we go. So when you pick this up, the phone sits right in there. As you can see, this is a 6.9 inch or 8-inch display, and it fits in there perfectly. Close the lid, press this once, it'll do a clicking sound, and then you can press this one here, and that'll turn on the aromatherapy. And all you do is sit and wait till it turns off for the 5 minutes. Once it turns off, then you're good to go and your product has been sterilized. But I won't be waiting the 5 minutes, because then that'll make the video longer. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and give it a like, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon for more videos in the future. Now, have a wonderful day, stay safe during quarantine, and happy Memorial Day.